Guys, what's going on, and welcome back to the Fluffy Kitten channel. So today I'm testing out life hacks because I've seen some and they're really awesome, and I just want to see how easy they are to do and if they're truly like really good life hacks. So I know this is very different from what I normally do. I normally just take sort of like a video of me playing Archero or me doing a puzzle, but I decided that I'd do something just a little bit different, only because I just want to have some variety. And don't forget to comment down in the comment section telling me which one you think, like what type of videos you'd like to see in the future. Like maybe you want to see more Archero or more puzzle videos. Just kind of give me that variety of what you guys would like to see. That way I can base that off of what I'm going to post in the future. And I know this is a very different video because I'm actually talking in it and it's not just words put up on a screen. But I just decided to do something a little different. So this first life hack is sort of a holder for your stuff. So I start off with a bottle cap of like anything, and I already cut out the little cardboard piece, putting it right here, and supposedly I'm supposed to hot glue it to the cap. Then I take a rubber band, but currently I do not have a rubber band, so I'm just using bungee string, that's too long, to kind of resemble a rubber band. So I thought it was really cool. I thought it might help me in life. So taking forever to tie. So I'm just gonna put these in just like this. So with the rubber band, you were supposed to put it in here, but I just kind of like improvised just a little. And now I just do something like that. Oh dear. Uh-oh, this isn't working. Ah. So after I finish the life hack, I'm gonna try to show you guys how it works, or show you how well it works, and I'm gonna give it like an out of 10 stars. And feel free to do these at home. They look pretty cool, and I think they're pretty fun to do. And don't forget to comment down below which life hack you think was the best that I did. So currently I think the hot glue's done drying. So this is what it's supposed to be like. It's like a bottle cap sort of stringy. Huh. That wasn't planned. Okay, let's try this again. I think I'm supposed to wait for the hot glue to dry before I do something crazy like that. But I don't know. I always found some life hacks that look really easy, and then you find out that they're actually really hard to do because the people in the videos have done them far better. So I'm gonna practice this on 4 glue sticks that I'm normally going that after this dries. And this is a fairly simple life hack to do at home. You can just take a little bottle cap, cardboard, and a rubber band, string that's bendy or whatever. And from what I saw, I figured out that you can just like wrap it around and then it just ties around this. But we have to wait for it to dry. So while that's drying, I'm going to explain the second life hack. So the second life hack is basically a popcorn machine out of Coke cans. I found it really interesting and I decided that I'm gonna try it. So I don't know how loud this is gonna be, and it's gonna be very painful here. So you start with a bottom piece, and then you cut all the way around. You can get the X-Acto knife to work. This. Sorry if it's a little loud. Very loud. Almost there. Yes. Oh dear. That did not go as planned. Yeah, that was loud. Sorry about that. There's still one there. Okay. So now I have my bottom half. This is where you put the candle in. So I believe you just put the candle in the bottom and then it heats up. But before we do that, let's test this first one that we tried. So I'm going to take my 4 glue sticks, take it around. Oh dear, I can't hold on to things. You take them up, and then supposedly it's supposed to go up and around, and wow, it actually does work. Huh? It's actually really useful. Okay, so I would give this life hack 8 out of 10. It was kind of simple to make, kind of hard to make, but you guys go try these at home. They look pretty epic. I mean, I think I did mine a little wrong, but whatever. It's not that bad. So back to the second life hack. We're just gonna like cut this off now. I feel like I'm gonna accidentally cut off my finger, but like whatever. This one's probably going to be one of my more longer videos, only because it's just got a lot more in it. Like I said, don't forget to comment if you like the longer or shorter videos better. I don't know how much you guys enjoy with certain items and that type of stuff. But yeah, just give me a quick comment and tell me how much you like the life hacks. So now I have the bottom part. This is where you put the candle. Sorry, it's a little wet. I washed it out beforehand. But so you're supposedly put the candle in here, and then we're gonna cut this. Figure out this. So we cut this, but we don't go all the way down. And then we take this, and we go like, and go all the way down, and then you take this all the way across. Now you have your sort of like up piece. It's weird. I have to take this in just a little bit, just to give it that bendiness. We need this to bend inward. When you do it, now it should go sort of like this. Now it's like a piece that sticks out. And I will not be able to show this, but in another video, I'll probably show how the popcorn machine works. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay. So now I take these two, I put them on top of each other. Make sure that you know what candle you're using, because if it's too short, then it won't. Then you want to bring it down, but if it's too tall, then you want this, so that it's just a little bit easier to work with. I'm gonna be using electrical tape, because I find that a little bit easier to work with, and doesn't use up as much effort. Because the original video used tacks to put it, but I found that tacks don't work as well. I find that electrical tape is just a little bit easier to use. And just go all the way around, like so. That was a little off. That's fine. So, I'd suggest if you think that one of these edges is very sharp or something like that, just feel free to just take a little bit of electrical tape and put it over one of the edges, sort of like this, just to make it a little bit safer and so that you don't accidentally cut yourself. But yeah. So after you have that, put a piece of electrical tape on top so that when you do heat it up, the warmth doesn't out. Like I said, I haven't tested these or know if they work that well, but I'm still gonna try and work with it as best I can. Now the top is covered, and I would only suggest using electrical tape only because duct tape and that type of stuff is gonna get really warm and might possibly melt. Electrical tape is more meant for keeping stuff cooler. So that's our thing. As you can see, there's still a lot of water in that. Sorry about that. But basically how it works is you take a candle, you put it in here, like so. It heats up the bottom, and you put your popcorn in here. I'd suggest just a little bit of oil and let that heat up first, and then you toss in some popcorn, and I don't know what happens after that, but just try it. Should hopefully work as best you can. On to our third and final life hack. So I kind of tried this one before. It's a lot more involved. So this one takes sawing, and might have to speed it up here only because this might take forever, and also because I have to do a little bit of drilling. So yeah. Now I'm back. I decided to give you guys the craziness of putting this together. So right now I have taken my 2 paper clips that I had cut in the time lapse and put them right onto the cap, which I had drilled a hole in. Make sure that you're always doing this stuff with safely, and make sure that you have like adult supervision, because like cans and saws and that kind of stuff are dangerous and you can't hurt yourself. So just giving you guys the FYI. So now I have my 2 things, they're connected, and I'm going to take this string and tie it around this like so, and I take this and I tie it up. So now I'm gonna take this and glue it to this, just to keep it from coming off. And yeah, big slime. And everything's getting stuck. It's kind of like dangerous. I take that first one. Up, and I'm going to get over to this side. I'm just going to leave it because I don't want to tighten it. Just loop it around once, twice, 3 times because I'm bad lad. And I'm going to take this, tie it on top. A lot of hot glue, that's just key to success here. So now after I've gotten those on, probably not cut it yet, but I am. Snip, okay. So now There's sort of like a little contraption here. Ah, my cutting skills are like overall. So when I pull this back, see the paper clips kind of like is it? Yes. So far, I think I've done it right. No. So now I got this. Take my bottle and I'm just gonna glue it on top like this. Because if you screw it in, it ends up like your projectile stuff goes in. So I just take this and tie it all like so. So now I've covered it with a ton of glue. Now I take my thing and I just burn my finger. Congratulations. And take this. And it kind of sets on top. So you guys can see that. Keep it in place. Show you guys the end result and how this one works in the end. So you always want to rest it on top. Don't screw it in, or else you're gonna the projectiles won't go through. So it's almost solidified. Just gonna do a little layer on the bottom, like so, just to keep everything from falling off. Like I said before, always do this cautiously because you could accidentally get burned by the hot glue gun or cut yourself with the saw or hurt yourself with the drill. So always make sure that you're doing it safely and with an adult. This one is probably the hardest one, most like elaborate of them all. So it's just a little harder to work with. I think it's right. Oh, no, it's not right. It's not right. I don't like that. But now we just have to wait for this. Alright, so you got a little like string here, like these two, which it should pull out like that. And you guys can always make your own rendition of it. Like you can be like, hey, I did this, and whatever. Because I just watched a life hack, tried to recreate it, and it doesn't look like it came out as well as in the life hack video. But I still tried, and it's always nice to try because you can always end up working out easily. So now I have a straw, and I wouldn't suggest using straws only because they're bad for the environment. But so I cut off the bendy part. If you have a bendy part, you just want to cut it into 3 different pieces. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that one's short, but whatever. So now we have 3 different pieces. One of them's really short, so I just want to try them out. So you want to take this first part, just go 1, 2, 3. And what you do with this is, now you can see I've attached my 3 straw pieces at the edge. Because you're probably wondering why I attached the 3 straw pieces. Well, the reason is to hold your projectiles, only because you just want to keep them safe and ready. But I just put a little glue at the bottom just to make sure that the projectiles stay in the bottom. So here are going to be our projectiles, and like a long kebab stick isn't a projectile. So just mark it 1, 2, and what you're just going to do, there we go. Probably cutting it or something of that sort is going to be a little bit easier, a little bit cleaner. You guys are more into that. So now I have my 3 projectiles, 2, 3, and I take my first projectile, put it in here. Now it's like a miniature crossbow. Pull it back, and it fires. So yeah, those are the 3 life hacks for today. I got my popcorn maker, the projectile, oh, and these hold the projectiles. I got the bow and arrow, and I got the tie. So yeah. So tell me what you guys think, like your ratings for these things were. Feel free to try them at home and tell me how you guys thought they worked. I think this one was more of like a 4 out of 10, only because the top is really hard to make. But see y'all next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe.